Greenbrier High School graduate Wren Williams is a rising college freshman, and she is Miss Majorette of Georgia 2019. Take a look at gorgeous Wren, and her talents are taking her to the University of Kentucky this fall, where she will be a featured twirler. Wren is a beauty with brains. She was accepted into the Lewis Honors College and awarded the Presidential Scholarship. She was also a 2018 U.S. Twirling Ambassador to Peru, thanks to the Lions Club, which invited 14 elite Baton twirlers to take part in their International Festival of Springtime. And Wren is joining me here today. We are so excited to have her. Wren, the experiences you've had are just tremendous.
Thank you.
You're so talented, and you have had a baton in your hand for years, girl.
Definitely for years, yes ma'am.
When did you start with baton?
Well, I started fundamentals in 5th grade, which is a lot younger than most of the girls I compete against. Most start from about age 2. But then I started competing in 6th grade and really got into it, and I've been stuck with the baton ever since.
So all through middle school and high school?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, did you have like gymnastics or dance or anything also?
I took dance for 7 years. I started when I was 3, and then I went to some tumbling to help with gymnastics, but I learned most of the gymnastics that I do now on my own with my mom and my coach.
How did you get interested in baton?
My mom was actually a majorette at North Augusta High School back in the 80s, and then my coach moved here. She was a feature at the University of Georgia in the early 2000s, and she really pushed me competitively, and I guess I had a natural flair for it.
I think so. I think we could say so. You are just a gorgeous girl. You present yourself with so much poise. How did you have the opportunity to go to Peru? Now that is really neat.
It's really cool, yes ma'am. Twirlers have actually been going for 50 years. One of the presidents of the Lions Club back in 1968 went to the Rose Bowl, the twirlers in America, and wanted them to come down to Peru. So ever since they've had twirlers, this was actually the 50th anniversary of having twirlers. And one of the NBTA judges, the organization that I twirl for, they take the twirlers, and I talked with her last nationals, and she must have really liked me and invited me to Peru.
That is that's just tremendous. You were gone for a couple of weeks, weren't you?
Yes, ma'am. I missed 2 weeks of school. I think it was a total of 9 days. So that was definitely rough getting back into, but my teachers were so helpful, and I managed to do it.
Well, and you managed to do it well because you got that wonderful scholarship to Kentucky.
It took some work, but I did it well.
You have just graduated from high school.
Yes, ma'am.
And so you are excited now for the opportunity at Kentucky.
I'm so excited.
What is that going to be like? And how did you get excited about your college search? Was Baton a part of it? I mean, did you know you wanted to go to school where you would be able to continue?
Baton was definitely a part of it. I've always loved football growing up in the South. That's been a big part of my childhood. And when I found out that there were featured twirlers in colleges back in 6th grade, I made it a goal for me to twirl in college. And so the academics definitely were a major thing, but the University of Kentucky has a good medical program, which is what I want to go into. So that worked out well, and I'm so excited to be able to twirl at an SEC college. It's been my dream.
So we're going to get to see you on TV.
Hopefully.
Yes, ma'am. We will. And you were telling me before we went on the air that you'll also be at basketball games.
Yes, the hope is I'll be at some basketball games. I'm not sure how many yet. There's a lot of basketball games, but hopefully you'll see me at a couple.
Well, we'll be watching Wren Williams. I'm so excited. You said that your long-term goal is to go into medicine?
Definitely. I want to go to physician assistant school, and UK actually has one, but I'm thinking I'll probably come back to Augusta University if possible. I haven't really decided yet, but one or the other.
Well, wonderful. Well, good luck to you as you venture off into these new challenges. And I know that it's going to be exciting to look for you when we're watching football and basketball games. Wonderful, Wren. Wren is going to be back for us at the end of the show to show off her talents a little bit. In the meantime, stick with us after the break. More information. And that is all the time we have today. Thanks again to Isabel Schwartz, Sam Sessions, and Wren Williams for being such great guests. No doubt we'll see much more from these three as they grow into adulthood and their future careers. And now enjoy Wren's terrific twirling as we wrap. See you again next Tuesday at 12:30 for Jennie.